In a world where adoption is sometimes misunderstood or rarely discussed openly, their story offers a refreshing perspective on family, belonging, and the power of choosing love. Through music and their personal journey, they remind us that meaningful relationships are built on connection, trust, and shared experiences. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm smiling this wide because Rene, who is a father, is such a hilarious man. He's so funny. Rene, welcome.
Thank you so much for having us. We're grateful.
Brown, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you. So Father's Day is on Sunday. So happy Father's Day in advance.
Thank
to
you.
us.
To us. To us.
Are we included, Brown?
We all included because potentially.
Potentially, right? And like we're saying, fatherhood is not just about biology, right?
Yes.
As long as you have some.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I speak quite a few languages of theirs too. So I came and it was with only my mom and my siblings. And I was like,
Where was that?
in Takoradi.
Okay.
So we're in Takoradi before I moved. I moved to Accra. They are still there though. So when I came back, I was like, yo, I'm done with SHS. Yeah, university. I've got to go. So, but did that, I was like, no, my brothers, my other siblings, they've also finished. They finished, I think a year or two after I came, they also finished and they also had to go to uni. And I was like, yo, we can't do that. It's going to be a whole lot of pressure. So I had to work, support them and my mom for them to go to school. And they both finished. I think one is in Dubai and one is currently in Takoradi doing well for himself and all that. So I came to Accra to pursue music, basically. So I was with so many bands. I played with high school band at this Dangra. I played with a few Sweet Schooler band downtown. There was a whole couple of bands and guys that I work with. So upon one of those gigs I was doing with Latif Abubakar in Atlabadi, and Rene happens to be the manager there. I'm just bringing down the story. So as we met, so I was singing, doing my own stuff, and he came around and it was like, yo, this is what you're gonna do. You have a good voice and I would like us to do something. I was like, yeah, cool, why not? Music is, so he invited me over to his place and yo, man, the vibe was off the hook. It had, you see, I was someone who grew up, my dad used to introduce me to a bit of jazz music and a bit of reggae music.
Right.
So along the line, I fell in love more with jazz and that reggae kind of vibe. And so when I came to Rene's place, he had over 300 songs that had this whole same vibe, classics, and I was like, yo, this is good. So we just kept on doing the song, doing it, and it was morning. So basically that was how me and Rene came to be, and I think from there, things just went from stakes to
The connection was seamless
It was just
because you
seamless.
had a shared passion
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that genre of music.
Yeah.
So Rene, that's where you come in. So at what point did you decide that Brown has to be my son?
It was really the vibe and how he made me feel. He reminded me so much of my other kids, and of which I have 3 sons. So I'm not completely new to this thing, but he was one that just blended in immediately, both with my own kids and my wife and all this kind of stuff. So there was no doubt that he was special as far as I was concerned. A guy who had integrity, kind, hardworking, and so forth. So he ticked all the boxes for me, as I want my own kids to be, and he simply melted into the family very, very quickly, and it was such a pleasure. So for us, it was never something like, would you like to be my son? It was it just happened, and yeah, as I said, it's gone from strength to strength over this almost a decade now, so I'm extremely proud of him.
Beautiful. For us, traditionally, for us locals, a lot of us, we understand fatherhood as having your biological children. That's what we understand. In fact, we are proud to say that this is my son because you birthed the person, right? Yeah. Do you think we understand adoption really well in this part of the world? And for those who do not, how would you explain your experience having adopted Brown?
Yeah, it's interesting because when our own biological children, yes, we see them from birth and so forth, but from birth until they develop their own individuality and so forth, it is pretty much the same for all children, I think. It is when I get thrown in here where there already is a personality, there's already someone who has got aspirations, ambition, and so forth. So for me, the early stuff was not needed so much, and I had that already, which meant that I had more time to look at the semi-adult version of Brown, if you will, and that was so easy for me to be part of, and so it was like we skip all the difficult stuff and we get into what do we really want out of our A relationship, B, out of your life, out of my life, and so forth. And that has just been a really, really good gelling session for, as I said, almost a decade. And it is not a question of what you are used to in which culture. It is what comes natural to you. And that chemistry does not necessarily have to be with a wife or a husband and so forth. It can be with other people as well. So, but that chemistry was there from the beginning, and we definitely grasped that nettle very quickly and made sure we built on that.
You were very fortunate, Brown. You're very fortunate. Daddy's still alive, right?
Yes,
He's still very much alive.
Yes, please.
Okay, you know Robert Kiyosaki has this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yes, very much so.
And I am not by no means implying that there is a rich dad and poor dad
Poor
here.
dad.
Yes, but he learns so many things from his biological father and his adopted father. What are the lessons you say that you've learned from Renee and your dad as well?
Okay. So I would say fatherhood, to my own perspective, I would say it depends on I'll put it under that state of awareness. If you know better, you do better. You see. And it's good you mentioned that book you just talked about, Rich Dad, which I've read, and it gives me so much insight. So what I've learned from my father is that upon meeting Renee, I was like, fatherhood happens to be something that when you get to that level of being a father, I got to know with Renee that you happen to be the foundation of which your children will actually build upon. So whatever you learned, your accomplishments, your struggles, your all those things that you've acquired as a person, that's the same thing your kids will actually build on. That will be the pinnacle they would stand on to also build. So for me as my father, I appreciated him for what he could give, what he could offer. When I met Renee, that was when I had to dawn in that no. Probably, okay, I don't need to blame my dad for anything. I don't need to blame anybody. It's the level of awareness he had.
Knowledge.
The level of awareness he had with, as being the father. That was what he was able to give. What he had inside of him was what he was able to give. And when I got to meet Renee, I got to see that, no. Now, the whole thing is now based on what Renee has as a person, what his experiences and all that with people. He was able to actually share that with me. And I got to appreciate the fact that he was able to give me who he was as a person. You see, so I learned from my dad that, he was my biological father at a point in time. He trained me and get to know certain kind of stuff. But moving forward in life, when I actually got married Renee, he also opened a different dimension of personality to me. So with Renee, what I've gotten to understand is love, respect, and presence.
Love, respect, and presence.
Yeah. So that is what I would say I've gained from Renee.
If I may
Yes,
quickly interject, I think it's important also to demyth the thing about the silver spoon and so forth. Respect is earned, not given. Money is earned, not given, as far as I'm concerned. And that deal was struck from day one. He said, I'm not your sugar daddy, and so I'm not here to take care of you.
Yeah.
Show me what you've got, and I will take care of your perhaps schooling and so forth, which was the most important thing for me at that time. Every single gig that we do and so forth, he earns his own money. I don't support him financially at all, apart from what we spoke about before. It's super important because for me, as far as I'm concerned, the talent pool in Ghana, for which I've been a very happy guest for almost 10 years now, as I mentioned to you, is enormous. And yes, I understand not everybody have the same lucky opportunities and so forth. I get that. I fully get that. But for myself, I'm not a rich man. I spent 40 years in my career as a hotelier to make sure that I can make ends meet and look after my family and so forth. But that's where it stops. So it's very important to highlight the fact that, because I can see some people say, you're lucky, a funny guy look after you.
Take care of you.
Exactly. That's not the
Beautiful.
case. That's not the case at all.
Beautiful. And now to you, being a father, of course, of your own children, your biological children, and also adopting one. A lot of people may think that, it's pretty different raising your own child from when you're raising an adopted one. Is it? What was the experience like? And what would you tell people out there who think, especially if the adopted child is also of a different race?
Yeah, again, I don't see color like that at all.
Beautiful.
At all. It is the furthest thing from my mind. I've been on 5 continents working for 40 years, so I don't care what color it is. It's all about integrity. It's all about presence, that we spoke about before. Those some of those principles which are really, really important to me, and so and to speak about, to live, and to actually. I want to see my kids be polite to people they don't know, polite to people that they do know, and so forth, and don't be presumptuous and all this kind of. I guess like you as a dad also say we have principles in which we should adhere to, and so forth. So there's no magic wand to this. I think I have been extremely blessed with the chemistry of this young man and so forth. And yeah, he's always late. And I hate that I haven't got that out of him. I have failed.
I failed. You couldn't change that about him.
Charlie, I changed that
Nah, he's not changing, eh?
I'm kidding. No, it's, the horse has left the box a long time ago. But it has been, as I said, it's very difficult to explain. I'm just delighted. I'm so blessed that I had that experience with the guy. And I have that today, and there's not a day that it's not there. That's for sure.
Brown, what makes Rene special to you? Beyond the love, respect, and presence lessons you've learned from him?
Awesome. Let me just use it.
Because we don't get told a lot as men, right?
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't get. He's just an awesome human being. Awesome human. I don't want to use the word person. I'm really particular about this. He's an awesome human being. Like when it comes to, he's pretty much straightforward with what he wants to see, what he wants. He draws the line, lets you know. Even when you're wrong or something, he has this way of, we say when you discipline with it, right, you bring the kid closer with him. He's just awesome. Like, I don't know how to put it. He's just an awesome human being altogether.
There's also something very African about him.
Oh, yeah. He tries to pick that up. Okay, let me say he picked that up along the line.
Because
from how I speak sometimes, he just, Charlie, that thing, they're happy note. Now when he starts speaking, he'll be like, the O and A. He tried to pick the only thing he can do is actually eat our food. He says it's too spicy.
I was coming to that. So beyond music, what are the things you share in common? What about the food? Our food is too spicy?
Yeah, he said it's too spicy.
You have to be made of asbestos to eat your food. I don't know where you get it from. Your food is, and as a world traveler, your food is spicy.
Compared to Nigeria?
Yeah, I'd say so. I spent many visits in Nigeria and so forth, and you do make the best jollof rice, by the way, on the planet. Let me be very quick to say this.
Rene
because the World Championships
approved.
big thumbs up. Big thumbs up.
We make the best jollof.
Amen.
Boris Kodjo said the same thing, so I guess
we're find out. It's nailed.
We're winning this thing. But how has music strengthened your bond as father and son?
This is the pinnacle of enjoyment, fun with father and son do something that they both love doing. That's something that is off the charts when it comes of enjoyment and all that. Our gigs last a lot longer than we advertise them because we have so much fun doing them, and sometimes we forget to take breaks and all this kind of stuff. And because it's so much fun. So obviously we have a group of people that we associate with and our sound people and so forth, because sound is extremely important to us. But as far as I'm concerned, the music is the pinnacle of the relationship.
Ooh, that's both of you on the screen. Where is this?
This is in, it's at when it was Smoke and Barrel.
Right.
Labone.
In Labone,
You know what? We want to have our own taste of what the two of you do. So here we go. I have 2 microphones here for you. One for you, Brown.
Thank you.
One for you, Rene.
Thank you.
Producers on standby. Let's get thrilled by Rene and... should I introduce it well? Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching The Afternoon Show, and now singing... What are we singing?
I'll give you your love.
Rene and Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
You know this one?
Yes.
And the moment you wander far from me, I wanna hold you in my arms again.
Microphone.
On a summer breeze, give me warm.
How deep is your love, how deep is your love. I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Well, I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. And you're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You my savior when I fall. In your majesty, I don't care for you. When you know deep inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show now. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your loving? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Da 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 da. Oh,
When you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love. You softly leave, and it's me you need to
show
show.
them how deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your loving? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down with where we all should let us be. We belong to you and me. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your loving? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. Come on, we belong to you and me. Yeah.
One more time.
All right, here we go. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Here we go.
Renee and Brown, everybody! Wow. And you could hear a pin drop in the studio. Everybody just calm. Camilo is here. He's enjoying the performance from Renee and Brown. My goodness, how deep is your love?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we get to hear that Mother's Day is usually celebrated a lot. Mothers get talked about how strong their love is. But, I mean, Renee, how deep is a father's love?
Oh, wow. Every bit as deep as the mom's love is, for sure. Perhaps a little bit different in certain areas and so forth. But I think overall, it's bottomless as far as I'm concerned. You know, it's an incredible responsibility we take on when we do all this, and we see through to the end. You throw your kids out to university and all this kind of, they come back with diplomas, degrees, and you know, that's what this is all about. And I think that there is absolutely no end to how deep this love is, and it's so much fun. And this is what it's all about. It should be a lot of fun as well.
I look forward to it. I have a special request. Dance with my father, apparently. We're requesting, can you sing Dance with my father? You definitely can, right? So before you go, you're going to do that for us. For you, Brown, having the blessing of two fathers, when or if, I don't know, you have kids, what's some of the lessons you want your kids to take from you?
I would say, you know, I said in the beginning of the show that presence. And I would urge every young man out there that, yeah, even though It's the moms that are celebrated more. I would urge every young man who is, upcoming and trying to become a father to know more. Try. It's your duty. Just know more. Get knowledge, because you see, even the Bible at the end of it says that study to show yourself approved. You understand? So you need to study, show yourself approved as a father. And to whom much is given, much is expected. The moment it happens that you become a father, much is expected from you. So you have to learn, and it's your duty to go out there and learn it, either from, you can pick anybody, pick a mentor. It's a journey you've actually embarked on as a father. So you have to go out there, get to know, read books about fatherhood, get to know people who can actually put you on the right path.
Beautiful.
As a father, so that you can actually pass it on to your kids. And I want them to know that at the end of the day, a father's love is way, way, way much deeper than we actually, think. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm sure that is your Father's Day message.
Yeah.
But you want to give a happy Father's Day to your dad?
Yeah. I want to say happy Father's Day to my biological father,
In advance.
Mr. Kofi Mensah. Happy Father's Day to you. I have a whole lot of fathers in my life, but Renee, happy Father's Day to you. And
Beautiful.
You've been an amazing person in my life. I appreciate you so much. I get emotional when it comes to that. But at the same time, I want to say happy Father's Day to you. You're an amazing human being, and I've learned so much in life because I met you. He changed the trajectory. You changed the trajectory of my life. Like where I was at and where I am now, would have been nothing without you. Thank you so much. Happy Father's Day to you.
There's a bill coming, don't worry.
Yeah. Renee is a comedian.
Renee, what about you? Any Father's Day message to
The Father's Day message I need to send, it has to be long distance upstairs. It's been 10 years since that has passed, but not a day goes by when he's not in my heart and my thoughts and so forth. I want to say happy Father's Day to every father out there, because you all know, we all know how special it is, whether you're young kids or older kids and so forth. It's equally as special, I think. And to be celebrated that one day of the year, as we look forward to celebrate our wives and our moms, it's wonderful just to get a little pat on the back from the guys and all. So happy Father's Day to your good self and
Thank you.
everybody out there in Ghana and around the world. It's an amazing day.
Thank you. Ooh, wow, that was emotional. I love it. I felt it. And so definitely, this is a special request from us to all our viewers, all fathers out there. Ahead of Father's Day, on behalf of the team, we're wishing you a happy Father's Day. This is a singing performance from Renee and Brown. Dance with My Father. Enjoy.
Take care.
I could be your backing vocalist. You want to stand? You want to sit?
I let him sit. You'll be too big.
Hey.
It's back when I was a child. Before life removed all the innocence, my father would lift me high, yeah, and dance with me and my mother, and then spin me around till I fell asleep, yeah. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew for sure that I was loved. If I could get another chance, another word, another thing sweet, I play a song that will never, ever end. How I left to dance with my father again. Ooh. When I and my mother will disagree, yeah, to run from her, you see, I'll run from her to me, alright. He made me laugh just to comfort me, yeah. Then later make me do just
what my mama said. Late out the night when I was asleep, yeah. He left her toddler on the mat sheet. Never knew that he would be gone from me. If I could get one final step, one final dance, come on, one final dance with him. I'll play a song that will never, never end. I would live, live, live to dance with my Father again. Say, sometimes you will stand aside my door, and say, I pray for her even more than me. I pray for her even more than me. Yeah, come on, say. I'm praying for not too much, but could you send the very man she left? I know you don't do this usually, dear Lord, but the Lord, she is dying to dance with my Father. Yeah. Every night I go to sleep, this is all I ever dream. Dear Lord, the Lord, yeah. And this is all I ever dream.
We're taking a quick break. We'll be right back.